Hi, my name is Ndikumo Riva Kajangu and I'm from the Congo. And I was raised on stories. And with not much going on in the country, we relied on stories to give us hope. And my first experience with the US was watching action films from the 80s and 90s, which gave us so much hope. And I came to this country, my first experience with the camera was filming our family as we interacted in a new culture. And I quickly learned to make it in this country, you need to go to college and study IT, which I did. But my favorite course in college was film appreciation. And then I made some short films along the way. And then I went exposure in the film industry and I've done some background acting. I'm the best fit for the Rising Storyteller Search Initiative because storytelling has no borders or limits. And I'm a combination of culture, ideas, and life experiences. And I know firsthand what a story can do for someone being born at the very edge of the world. And I'm influenced by creator. I love going to the movies, seeing the end credit, and all the names scrolling up. That just tells me that it takes a village to create a story. Thank you. What do you do when you have a viral video in today's age? It's simple. Be famous and make a lot of money, right? Well, two non-popular friends, Jay and Cam, soon to be a college graduate, are on a quest to be famous and make a lot of money because they have a viral video in their hand. The story is about Jay Brookhouse. Jay is a millennial entering his final semester in college, and he can be described as a nerdy thinker. He spends a lot of his time in his head. And he's part of the students' newspaper group, and he's a reporter who writes about boring history stuff that nobody reads. And one afternoon, early in the semester, he gets into an argument with his professor in class. And of course, someone records it and puts it online, and the video goes viral. And Jay doesn't really care about that. But he has a best friend named Cameron. Cameron can be described as a chubby, very talkative, who sees an opportunity here. Now, like Jay, they both don't know what they want to do after college. And the opportunity is that, hey, you have a viral video, we should start a YouTube channel. And Jay doesn't like the idea, first, but he thinks about it, and then he's like, well, I don't want to keep writing my boring stuff, so maybe I want to be the coolest black reporter on YouTube. So they start a channel together, and the premise is simple. Find some juicy topics on campus and report on it. But both of them, not very sociable people, very awkward, start their channel. So the first report they want to do is report on athletes. So they go interview random athlete outside the gym, and that first interview pretty much sets the tone for how each reporting will go. They get in trouble halfway through the reporting, and they're chased by the athlete. They ask the wrong question, and they go back and reevaluate, saying, hey, something's wrong here. We're supposed to be the coolest reporters, but it's not working out. So they, regroup and think about the next subject, and they want to address is sororities on campus. So same thing, and they go into trying to interview somebody in a sorority and trying to understand what's going on in their lifestyle. But they ask the wrong question, and the sororities get mad, and they run out of materials to ask, and it just goes terrible. So they have a series of reporting that they start on campus that just don't go too well, and they believe it's maybe campus life. So graduation happens, and Jay actually has this older sister who lives in Atlanta. So they decide to move down there. Hey, maybe we can do real life reporting, forget campus life. Campus is very, secluded and excluded from the real world. So they get to Atlanta, and the idea is the same thing. Let's find the hottest topic and let's report on it. And sure enough, the first group they're trying to interview turns out to be a group of bad guys. They're part of some gang or some type of organization that's just not good news for them. And as soon as the interview starts, the gang members say, hey, what if you guys film a documentary for us, for our organization? And they have no choice. These guys are pretty bad, or they'll hurt them if they say no. So they get entangled with this group and trying to film a fake documentary on top of trying to be the coolest reporters. So everything just seems to fall apart from the beginning. So that's the premise of Jay and Cam starting a YouTube channel, trying to be the coolest black reporters on YouTube. But everything goes bad from the first interview. Thank you.